Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Man, that sounds strange for me because I'm new to these vlogs, but they're back by popular demand. You guys seem to like them, so I'm gonna keep doing them. Well, today, guys, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We're going to Porsche Fort Myers, and we're gonna get a drive in the new 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo. Now, I'm not gonna be behind the wheel today. I'm gonna be in the passenger seat, and I'm gonna bring you guys along so we can get the experience of this new all-electric Porsche 911-esque four-door monster. Crazy part about it, man, it's all electric. So yeah, we're gonna get a up-close view of this thing and see if it's has a possibility of being the new daily driver, man, and replacing the SL63. So that's on the schedule for us today. And I'd also like to talk a little bit about what happened yesterday on Monday, March 16th in the market. Now, you guys know I'm no stock market expert. I'm not a licensed investment advisor. I'm just a guy who has been investing on his own for the last 20 years and has, done very well in that aspect. So, my thoughts are this. The market has its peaks and its valleys. So, we as an investor, we got to have stomach for that. But I think if you do have the stomach for it, there's an opportunity here to be able to really pick up some blue chip companies at a really deep discount. And if you're a long-term investor like I am, I think it will pay handsomely for you in the long run. But, you got to have an investment horizon that is long-term in order for this play to make sense for you. I also recommend that you don't put your last dollar in the stock market. I mean, you got to have some cash on the sideline that you can tie up for at least 24 months for this play to make any sense for you. If you do that, or if you can do that, then I think that's where you have an opportunity to really make some money. I'm going to continue to invest in the stock market. And obviously, my thoughts and prayers go out to any of the families affected by this health crisis we got going on in the United States and globally. But again, I'm an investor. So anytime economic situations change and I can make some money, I'm going to jump all over it, guys. And I would tell you, if you got cash on the sideline that you can let go for 24 months minimum, then I would say consider taking advantage of picking up some blue chip equities. And I think in 24 months, just my prediction, guys, in 24 months, you'll be happy and well compensated for that risk that you take. But here's the deal. As an investor, you got to take some risk if you want the reward. Like I said, if you can't stomach it, keep your money on the sideline, keep it in a safe haven, and don't worry about this. But if you want to build wealth and make some money, then if you got money on the sideline that, like I said, you can put in the market for 24 months, I think you'll be happy with the results. That's what history says. It's not me. I'm telling you, in the stock market, history says the stock market will have valleys and it will have peaks. But history tells us it always comes back, and it comes back strong. But you got to have a long enough horizon in order to participate in that. Well, all right, guys, I'm going to finish my walk, and then we're going to go to Porsche and get in the passenger seat of this 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo. Let's go. guys, we're about to pull in the Porsche and go get in the passenger seat of this 2020 Taycan. I'm sure it's gonna be an exciting test drive. Although I won't be in the cockpit, I will be in the passenger seat with you guys. There's Porsche, guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull on in here. There we go. Here we go, guys. 2020 Taycan. Barely hear it. Look at this screen right here. That's nice. Wow. It's like a sound that I've never really heard.
Kind of reminds me of the movie Tron. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Yeah, I have seen Tron. Oh. Ooh. Come on, man. What the heck? That acceleration. What the heck? Oh my goodness. And this is just the turbo.
This is just the turbo.
Oh my man.
It was a Turbo S we got.
Oh my
A little
man.
bit faster. So I put it in Sport Plus, so it's going to be a little bit faster. Just watch your head.
Okay. Whoa. 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 Dude. That's crazy. I mean, what?
The funny thing is that it handles like a real car. Like if you've ever been in a Tesla, even though they're faster.
Yeah.
Really well balanced. Drives like a Porsche.
Oh, it's so quick.
Yeah, it's very fast.
And like you said, it handles like a 911.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, look at that. Look at that.
No lean.
Yeah, just. So on this particular, on the turbo, what's the base price on it?
So base price on the turbo is $143. This car is optioned to about $165.
Okay.
The regular 4S base price is $103. Your average car is about $120 to $125.
Right.
And the Turbo S base price is like $175.
Yeah.
Average car's been about $190 to $210.
Okay. So what about the charging network? How's that shaping up?
So basically, Electrify America is doing 9,000 charging stations on the interstates.
Okay.
But frame of reference, this car, they rated it at like 206 miles.
Right.
But actually, the Turbo S.
Yeah.
For range.
Yeah.
We're getting over 275 per charge.
Okay.
And we've been driving this thing aggressively the whole time we've had it.
Nice. Okay.
So the range thing, unless you're going to go over 275 miles in one sitting,
right,
it's nothing to worry about. It'll charge at home in about 3 hours on a 240 volt.
Not bad at all.
But the charging stations, there's supposed to be a bank of 880 level 3 supercharging stations every 100 miles on every major interstate by the end of 2021.
Wow.
They're installing them now at the rate of about, I think they said 10 a week.
Wow.
And supposedly, because this car will actually, it has the capability to charge in 15 minutes.
Okay.
But the chargers aren't up to snuff. So a level 1's 240, a level 2's 440, and then the level 3's 880. So a 440 will charge this in about an hour.
Okay.
But nobody wants to sit around for an hour waiting for a car to charge.
Exactly. And if you have one put in at your house, just a normal
240.
Okay, that's a 240.
Yeah, so those will charge in about 5 hours, 4 to 6 hours.
People plug it in, let it charge overnight,
yeah, when
and
you
then
get
up the
home,
next
pop it
day.
in there. When you get up, you have a full charge. That's the thought.
Okay.
It would just be if you were going to go on a long road trip. And
exactly. That's
people
where
are doing that.
Well, not many. Not
these days.
This thing is so tight. Wow. Very nice. nice. Yeah, this is just in a whole different league. Now, again, I'm not knocking any other car maker, but when you get this type of ingenuity and it's electric, come on, man, this is crazy.
Yeah, so I had one of my good buddies. He owns a couple of restaurants in town. He's a Porsche guy. He's German.
Yeah.
A big Tesla guy.
Whoa.
So he came in and drove it, and he was very negative towards it due to the price.
Was he really?
And he drove it.
Right.
And he's like, I got to be honest with you. He goes, I don't know if I'd spend the money. He goes, but it's a far better product than the Teslas that I've owned.
Oh, shoot.
He goes, the speed's the same, like as in a Tesla P85, but you can drive it aggressively for long periods of time.
Yeah, the quality, though.
And he goes, in the interior and the fit and finish is a million times better.
Million times. I agree with 100% on that.
He's like, again, I don't know if I'd spend the money.
Right.
But he goes, it's definitely a better product.
Yeah.
And I go, that's a fair assessment.
Yeah. No, I certainly agree. I've not been a Tesla owner, but I've been in several of them. And like you said, the acceleration and the quickness, pretty much
same thing.
But it's just the rest of it you don't get.
And you can do launch control in this thing a million times, and in a Tesla P85 you can do it 1.5 times.
You know, and Tesla's they're a technology basically wrapped around a car, whereas this is a real car company with technology. Exactly. Yeah, so that's your major difference. But shoot, this thing is sick, man. I really appreciate you taking me out in it. Man, God, dog. This is crazy. We are leaving Porsche. There's that Taycan right there. Incredible driving experience, guys. That's one I'm gonna have to think about, man. But it definitely was an incredible driving experience. All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me to lunch as well. All right, guys, you know I gotta give you a shot of that GT3 before we go ahead and grab this lunch. Yeah, man. Thing's sick. All right, we back at one of my favorite spots. First Watch. Getting ready to go in here and grab a little lunch. And I know we got this social distancing thing going on, and that's very important, but you got to get out of the house, man. I'm just tired of being cooped up in the house, so I got to get out of here and try to grab something to eat. All right, guys, what are we going to have? That avocado toast looks pretty good. Last time I was here, I had the chicken chunga. We'll see. All right, guys, today we went with the Baja turkey burger and the broccoli cheddar soup. Man, this looks good. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and dive in and finish this lunch so we can get out of here. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. All right, guys, just finished lunch. As always, First Watch came through. That Baja turkey burger, was so good. And that broccoli cheddar soup, on the money, man. If you guys have a First Watch in your area, please go experience it, man. Some of the best food I've tasted, and reasonably priced. All right, guys, we back at the GT3. We're getting ready to continue on with our day. All right, guys, wrapping up the day. Just wanted to give you guys a quick recap on what I think of this 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo. Well, I'm impressed with it. I tell you what, man, the acceleration in this thing is just something I've never experienced. Now, I've been in a Tesla before, and Tesla is equally as quick. But for me, man, with the Taycan, I mean, the fit and finish, I mean, it looks like a sports car. I mean, it feels like a sports car. You feel like a sports car. You're in a sports car. I mean, for me, it's just certainly different than Tesla. In my opinion, Tesla is a technology company that puts their technology in a car. Porsche is a car company that puts technology in the car. So that's the difference for me. And let's face it, you know, you're talking about Porsche, one of the best car brands in the world. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking Tesla. Tesla's great. But if I got to pick an electric car and, you know, I'm looking at a Tesla or a Porsche Taycan, I'm going to go with the Taycan. all day long. But drop me some comments. Tell me what you guys think. Porsche, Taycan, or Tesla? What do you think? Drop me some comments. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. Well, guys, I certainly appreciate you guys hanging out with me again today. It's been a great day. And yeah, man, these vlogs are something that I really starting to enjoy. So I'm gonna continue to bring you guys along. As long as you guys want to watch, I'll continue doing it. And also, guys, like I mentioned earlier, man, really consider taking a look at some blue chip companies that are out there trading at a discount. It may or may not be for you. For you guys that want to pursue that, certainly do your research. And don't be afraid, man, to pull the trigger. At the end of the day, as long as you got a long horizon, 24 months, and it's not money that you're going to need in that 24 months, think about it. Equities are a great way to diversify your investment portfolio, guys. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, and give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel and it helps me too. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace.